Hello everybody and welcome to another awesome new session. So let's get started, guys. So as you all know, it is officially fall. Amazing. And I just got back from the apple orchard. I went to the Pine Tree Apple Orchard in Minnesota and I got so many amazing things. I got one of my favorite treats, which is apple rollovers. It's like a doughy treat with icing on it, and then it has like apple. I'm not good at explaining things. It's like a turnover, but it's a rollover. And it is so fucking good. It's amazing. And then I got apple delight cake. I got apple butter, and I can't wait to try that. I also got some apple blueberry jam, which I had at my grandma's. It was so good. So I'm gonna be eating a lot of toast. Another thing I had gotten was I got a caramel apple, so I want to try that as well. And then I got a little piece of apple pie, so I'm pretty excited. Yes, I'm waiting to get hungry. I am like literally just waiting, so I can dig right into all that. You know, there's nothing I love like just sitting outside and having a fall treat in the fall or a summer treat in the summer. There's absolutely nothing like that. So I had a great time at the apple orchard. I got a lot of pictures, so you guys can check those out on my media pages. Yeah, I got a lot of great pictures. This is homecoming week, so it's my homecoming week. I plan to go to the parade and to the game tomorrow, and I'm so excited for that. And then next Friday I have a dance to go to, so yay. And then next week at volleyball is my pink week, so I'm excited to dress up and wear pink. I got a shirt and everything. I got pink spray for my hair, so we all know I'm gonna look awesome, so let's hope I play as awesome as I look. Alright, so let's dive right in. So we will talk about volleyball and dodgeball because I haven't really done a lot this week. I've just been staying at home writing. I'm still editing the first book in my original series, my Evangeline series. This is the first full-on book I've ever written, and it was terrible because I wrote it at 14, so I'm rewriting the whole thing. So I've been like taking time to do that, so I haven't done much. There's an eagle. I just saw an eagle like super duper close to me, and it was like right there, and it was flying so low. And the reason that's so special is because I am part Native American along with being part German, and seeing an eagle is like really good luck, and that is like the closest I've ever seen one. So that was awesome. That was so cool. So I've had a lot of like bad luck lately, so I could really use some good luck. And it was so cool, like being able to see an eagle like so close to you like that. It's just like right over there. Alright, so let's dive right in. Okay, last week's volleyball, I didn't really get much footage. I didn't get any footage because I went to press record, but I guess I missed the button, so I didn't get any footage. But it was great. I did really well. I only shanked like 2 passes, and my hitting was pretty good. I fucked up quite a bit, like, and I'd hit it in the net, or I kind of fucked up sometimes, which is stupid. At least this week I fucked up way less on my hitting. But yeah, I really wanted that footage. I was so disappointed. But whatever. I got a really nice save off the ceiling. I hit the ball into my face. That was a funny fuck up. But can't say that I don't have that on camera like 10 times, because I always do that where I'm like ready to save the ball and then I hit it into my fucking face. So yeah. But yeah, my passing back row was great. I didn't actually set, I just bump set. This last time I actually set. I'll tell you guys about the last time a little later on, because today I'm doing the weather, and then I'm doing dodgeball, which I have an entire story for you guys about fucking dodgeball. So it was a shit show. Everything was fine, you know. What they put my rival on my team, and I asked him if he could move her to the other team, and he's like, no, it's the numbers, you know, stupid shit. And then another guy came, and he still kept her on my team. He didn't want to have to send her over later, and I was like, oh. So I'm editing the footage of her like fumbling shit and stuff because I think she's cute, and she's like silly, and she plays and stuff. So it sucks that I wasn't the one to get her out, but you know, I can still enjoy the footage, so it's like whatever. So yeah, you guys be seeing that on my TikTok. You know, all of us girls catching fumbling balls, stuff like that. Hey, look, there's like, well, you can't see it, but there's 2 eagles in the sky right now, man. I feel bad for everything else that's around. They all gonna die. Okay, anyway. Absolutely beautiful day. This was a perfect day for the apple orchard. Loved this day, sunny and beautiful. Alright, so let's dive right in with the huge dodgeball shit show, shall we? Okay, everything was fine. I was so unhappy that she was on my team because she signed up last minute, and then he puts her on my team, and I was so happy when I saw her, and my mom told him to put her on the other team and everything, but he was counting stuff, and I ended up on the bigger team. I'm like, fuck. Oh, I was so unhappy about that. So I hated it. And then I'm against like the 2 like best guys too, to make it even worse. And this one guy, I literally scraped his leg with the ball, like right on his knee. When he finally looks at me, I'm like, and he's like, and I'm like, and he's like, no, no, no. And I'm like, everybody fucking saw it, dude. They were talking about it. Literally, the guy who co-runs it runs up to my camera, is like, check the video, Payne, check the video. Right after I call him out. So then, I just ignore him, right? Like, he hits me right on the leg, and I just pretend he's not there, because he's not in. Nobody gives a fuck. He always cheats, and then he'll get me like on the foot or stuff. And then one time he was like, and everybody just, and I was like, well, wasn't that an out? Everybody just stands there like, nope, we ain't putting up with this fucking cheating. So we have to continue the game. So this time he hit me in the leg, and we all just ignored it. We were like, whatever. So then he got my whole fucking team out though when they went out. And so it was me one-on-one versus this other guy, and I won. And then I had to do the one-on-one with him. And then he scrapes my shoulder with the ball, and I just ignore it. I'm like, okay, we're even, whatever. So then we do the one-on-one, and you know, he wins that one because I just don't care. I already got him out anyway. I didn't give a fuck. I was over it. Like, the game was over, and I didn't want to waste everybody's time, so I just let him get me out. So, whatever. So anyway, I got footage of that. Another thing is, it was so funny. One of the girls, she was like, she got him on the knee and he got her on the shoulder, and she was like, fuck it. Because yeah, they all knew that he was already out, and I called him out too. Like, everybody saw it. It was obvious. Like, the ball scraped his knee. And I'm like, dude, your cheating is so annoying. He's a baby bitch. Like, he would like target my mom just because she got him out once and like chuck him at her, and he chucked him hard. So then later on, everything's fine. Then his friend, I caught like 2-3 of his balls, and I was surprised because I never catch his balls. Like, I'm getting better now, so I'm catching his balls, and you know, I'm getting down low and I'm catching, and you know, he was fine. He wasn't mad about it or anything. He just, if you get him out 3 times, he goes for you out of the gate, so he just throws the first ball at you when the game starts, but that's whatever. And then he like throws it out at other people. But anyway, the other guy got mad that I was catching his friend's balls. So what he did was, when I was squatted on the ground to catch a ball, it bounced up off the ground. My hand was coming in and it was open like this. He chucks a ball right at my hand. My fingers go inwards, and he jams all of my fucking fingers. And I'm sitting there like, and then people are coming up to me asking me if I'm okay. He doesn't give a fuck. He just looks away and then looks back like he did absolutely nothing. Lots of birds out today. He just, like, absolutely nothing. Like, oh, okay. Wow, okay. And then on top of it all, his friend made a call that he thought was ground when I cut the ball off my foot, and everybody knows that. And he's like, no, it's ground. And I was like, no, I cut it off my foot. So then the guy who co-runs it was explaining it to me. Like, he's like, oh, this is what he thinks, and then blah, 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 blah. But I think it bounced off your foot. So I turned my head for 1 fucking second. 1 second. I turned my head to look at him as he's talking to me in the game. And then across the court, this fucking asshole chucks a ball right at my head, hits me in the shoulder. It's like, boom. And I'm like, and then after he hits me where I would supposedly be out of the game, he chucks another ball at my head. It goes zooming past my head, and I'm like, and he got fucking yelled at. The guy who co-runs it was like, hey, we're talking here. And he's like, well, I'm just playing the game. And he's like, all those other people over there are playing the game too. He's like, just say sorry and move on. I'm not apologizing for something. And he's standing in the corner in the video, and he's like this. It's like, why would you do that in front of a camera? I get millions of views on TikTok of myself playing dodgeball. I could literally post it. Like, what? Social suicide much? The fuck? Literally had a TikTok video of myself playing dodgeball that got 11 million views. You wanna fucking go? You wanna go? Cause I can make you famous. Is that what you want, dude? Because I can make that happen. So yeah, no, I'm gonna show you guys some clips. I showed my counselor, and my counselor was like, that guy is a tool. So we are going to do the weather for the week, and then we will conclude the live with that. So let's get on to the weather after I show you guys some dodgeball clips. big tall man treat like such a teeny tiny little girl like that. The big tall man is a fucking sociopath. That's why when he gets mad, one time he screamed fuck. He's on the video, and then he sits on the bleachers like this. He's like I was watching him. It was so fucking funny. So anyway, guys, let me tell you a bit about like the Midwest weather and what that's like. Okay, everybody, so I think this is the first time out of the month where I've done the weather broadcast and I haven't felt fucking suicidal. So here we go. 70s and sunny, beautiful weather, lovely, absolutely love it. Yeah, we got a lot of fucking rain, but usually our dry months are between July and December, so those are usually our drier months around here up in the Midwest. It seems like every month has been kind of pushed. Like spring has now been drier season for us while summer has been wet. So now that we're getting out of that, like it's kind of like the fall is the new summer. I don't know what the fuck that was about in September. It hardly rained at all in July, but it rained a lot in August and September. That was weird. I guess July was supposed to be May, and then June's supposed to be April because it doesn't rain much in May. So anyway, it was weird. So I guess it seems like September and October are like the new July, but this September it like rained all the fucking time. It was so obnoxious. But October is my favorite month, so hopefully we see a lot of sun October, November, December. I mean, some snow in December would be nice, but with all the rain we got this summer, we're probably not getting any snow this winter. Like, I would be surprised if we got snow this winter, even though I want snow for my photo shoots. Beautiful warm winter with snow is absolutely perfect. So anyway, yeah, lots of 70s, lots of sun. Our only overcast day, I think it's Tuesday. Still 75 though, so beautiful day. Yeah, I was looking at it and I saw that Monday it said it was supposed to be 80 degrees, and I was getting mad because I was like, of course Monday's the hottest day of the week because that's when I have dodgeball. Dodgeball Monday's the hot day because there's no AC in the building that I play at. And then I'm like, oh wait, there's no dodgeball, so whatever. I don't care. I'm like, fuck yeah, I dodged a bullet. It's fucking 80 degrees at like the beginning of October, end of September on a Monday. Like, yeah, that's my luck, but the universe must not know that there's no dodgeball this upcoming Monday, so. So yeah, I got 2 weeks off, helped my finger, yeah, jammed all my fingers. They all got better right away. This one took a day to heal right in between these two fingers, but it's pretty much all better. There's some movements that make it, so it's like, but yeah. So yeah, that is our forecast for the week. Alright, well, with all that done, that concludes our news. I will be posting another video soon about how homecoming went, so get excited everybody. I know I'm excited for the homecoming game. Absolutely love homecoming. I can't wait. I'm excited for the parade. I'm excited to see my friends. I'm excited for it all. Well, goodbye everybody. See you on the next news.